guys, this is Jenny from Genuine Rose Design, and today I wanted to show you the new Mother's Day inspired collection. There's nothing about this collection that says that you have to use it for Mother's Day, but a lot of these pieces would be great for that. You could use it for mom's birthdays, Christmas even. You could also, a lot of them, you could just use, like, it doesn't have to be for mom. If you know what I mean? It could be for you or someone else. So let's jump right in and look at the new collection. So first up, we have a classic shaker hat design with a little twist on it. This guy, or gal, I should say, this is Nina. She is a little bit bigger than the, like, usual shaker hat designs, with the little extra sign here. Normally she's holding everything. And the sign says, "There's no other mom like you." So this would be a perfect, cute thing to make for mom, for Mother's Day, her birthday, Christmas, anytime really. And she's also holding a little coffee cup. So something actually unique about and different about this shaker hat design is that she comes in 4 different mixes that you can get. Normally I just only have 1 mix, and that's what I showed you. But this one I actually decided to do 4, mostly because I couldn't decide what color themed I wanted to go. Like, what would mom like best? Whatever. So this one I chose to do is what I'm calling Pretty in Pink. So the shaker mix for that just has a bunch of different mix, like a mix of pink. The confetti mix is pink. And then we also got Berry Beauty, which is like a blue and purples. And then we got Mother Nature, which is some light blues and greens. And then Hot Mama. This one's pretty too. We got some reds, orange, and yellows in this one. So you have 4 different mixes there you can choose from for the shaker hat gnome. So that's a little different too than what we normally do. And while we're on our shaker theme, we also have a new shaker hands design. This one is rocking the Berry Beauty color scheme there. And the shaker hands say mom on it. And little Norman's holding that for us. And yeah, this one's actually pretty simple. This shaker is in the inside is 1 big piece, so it actually holds the same amount of mix as the shaker hat does. So it's a little bit bigger than our normal shaker hands. Normally they're a lot smaller. And this one you can also get in all 4 of the mixes for that as well. So there's that one. And then next we have some new designer hats options. And the designer hats were new for Easter. So for Mother's Day, this is only the 2nd time we've done this. So the designer hats, in case you don't know, are made with a printed pattern on the hat that is printed directly on the material that you use instead of having to, like, glue it on or whatever. It's printed directly on that, and then it's kind of like the rest of it is designed around that. So the first up is this one. It's probably one of my favorites. So the designer hat here says mom in a whole bunch of different ways, which kind of reminds me of the Family Guy episode. It's like mom, mom, mommy, mom, mom. My kids do that a lot too. When it says a whole bunch of different mom versions of mom here, and it's what I would say like a hot, a few shades of pinks, reds, blacks in there. So I just pulled out what I matched with the pink, and then I wanted to make it like, I didn't want it to make it look like Valentine's Day, although this would work for that, but that's not what I was going for here. So I put in some teal. You could use any other color, like, I don't know, purple, or even like an orange with pinks, the right shades would look really pretty too. So one thing that's nice or different that I did with this one also, for the designer hat, is I'm offering both gnome guys. So this is Nina and this is Norman. So you can get either one with this designer hat. And then you can also choose what the middle heart says. So there's 3 options for the middle heart. So this one that Nina's holding here, for example, it says I love you. Then we got just regular love you. And then we have a we love you. So you have those 3 options for the different heart sayings. And then you can pick from the boy or the girl gnome shape on that. So there's that. That's a little different. I don't normally offer either or gnomes, just because it makes my life simpler. But I just couldn't decide on this one, so we're just gonna do both. And then, so moving right along, our next ones, I am super excited about these. I've actually had I've had the material for this for over a year. I just was so like, I can't use this. It's so pretty. Like, I didn't want to cut into it to be able to use it. But I'm so glad I did, because they turned out gorgeous. They're beautiful. And so these next 3 designs I'm calling premium designer hats, because they come with, so like this one's just printed on, this material is printed directly on the wood, the MDF wood. The next 3 ones are on acrylic, and they're either on a glitter acrylic or a mirrored acrylic. So let me show you those. So first up, we have this guy. Guys, I don't even know if I can get the gorgeousness detail in here. This is on a red glitter acrylic. Little mushrooms. It's kind of shining there. So pretty. So pretty. Just trying to get that glitter effect going there for you. And I love this one so much. And like I said, it's so hard to like want to cut into it and use it because it's so pretty. I love this too. I might have to make some more different designs with it too. So this one I was trying to make, again, all year round, accessible. So I could have made this easily. This easily could have gone like Christmassy, which would have been gorgeous, by the way. But I wanted to make it more everyday style. So I pulled out some of the blues that are in here and the leaves and stuff and used them as best I could elsewhere, some of the grays and stuff, and try to make that not seasonal, like you could have it all year round. So there's that guy. This one's called the mushrooms in the premium designer hat. So then next up, this one is like, can't even capture it in the pictures. It is so gorgeous. So pretty. It's got a purple glitter there. Hopefully you're seeing that. Like, it probably doesn't even do it justice. But this is called Blueberry Floral, and I absolutely love it. I pulled out some of the purples here out of the hat and the blues as best I could to match. That's what I did for these, but I did different berries here, different kinds of flowers to kind of just go with that hat there. But I love it so much. I love it so much. It's so pretty. And again, this could be used any time of the year, have it all year round, but I think it'd be perfect gift for Mother's Day as well. Oh, there we go. There's some shine. Little peekaboo spots there. And just heads up too that so the way this material comes, it's on one big sheet, and I just cut out the shapes as needed. I usually cut out a few at a time as I'm making the kits for these. And so the placement is not going to be the same as this. It's going to be a little different than probably this. So you might have a little bit more glitter shining through. You might have a little bit, probably not less, I would say, but a little bit more. Like this white flower might be up here more or different. Like it just so you know, the placement of the design is going to vary on each of the designer hats there. And then, so our final gnome for the Mother's Day inspired collection. Again, this is a premium designer hat, and probably not doing it justice here. This is, again, is so pretty. This is the mirrored version. You can kind of see it reflecting stuff there. This is a mirrored acrylic with some simple flowers on it. That's what I'm calling it, simple flowers. And the mirrored color is a rose gold color. So I try to pull out some of those peaches, which for some reason in the camera there, they all look the same, but they aren't. They're different. But it's just a rose gold mirror. It's just kind of like shining everything around. You can see some of the ribbons that are in front of me in there. Yeah. Hang on one second. All right. I turned another light on. Let's see if I can kind of see. Let's see. Kind of see it a little bit more. You can see how shiny it is, reflecting the light there. Yeah. So pretty. I love this one too. So I love the simplicity of it and like how just kind of a classic look to it. So we have the 3 premium designer hats. Let's see if I can do this. That we're doing for Mother's Day inspired collection. They're so pretty. I can't get over how pretty they are. And I actually do have a couple bonus ones that I did that are available for finished only. Because yeah, I was just doing some test cuts, and so I had some extra hats and wound up making them into finished. And these 2 are available only in the finished. So 2 little Normans in the finished ones with the rose gold simple flowers or the blueberry flowers. Again, so pretty. And you can kind of see, let me show you. So you can see the hats. The placement of the flowers is different on this one versus this one. So that's just kind of, it's just going to vary per hat. It's just going to vary, just so you know. So last but not least, we got some new interchangeable cake stand designs. Again, could be used for Mother's Day or any time of the year, really. So we got this one. It's very obvious why this one would be used for Mother's Day. But I just wanted to, simple, classic. And my color choice here, I just want to tell you a quick little story. So when I was making all the gnomes for these, I use, if you haven't seen me demo, I put it on a paper plate. I use, what are those, makeup sponges, and dab my paint on. So all the paint is kind of just mixed on the plate together. Eventually, it's just kind of designs over. But on the plate, let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's kind of covered up now. But I have this, the teal, purple, and gray together right here. Kind of see it. I'm like, that is so pretty. What can I make with that color combo? So this is what I did with this one. Like the dark purple, like a tealy blue color, and gray. So I just thought it was fun because I was inspired by other color ones. And I mean, you can really do this in any color combo you wanted to do. Really. And then we got another interchangeable cake stand. And this is, if you haven't seen the cake stand before, this is teeny tiny. Smaller than my hand. This, when it's got the cupcakes in it, it's only 3 by 3. 3 by 3. So yeah, it's teeny tiny little cutie patootie thing that can stick anywhere. It's great for tiered trays, if you do that kind of thing, or just a little pop of cuteness. But this one, the bee design, I just wanted kind of an alternative. If you're doing these, a lot of people are doing them one each month for seasonal decor. This one I did for an alternative to the Mother's Day design that they could do for May. It obviously could be used any time of the year because anytime. But, it's got that spring, summery vibe to it. But I just thought this would be a good alternative to May in case you didn't want the mom one for Mother's Day. So that's why we got that. And I do actually have, I just cut out, oh, that reminds me. Hang on one second. Okay, so I have one more design that I almost forgot about. And I can't forget about these because it's so freaking cute too. So we got the little interchangeable basket. This was accidental, this design. I made the basket for the Easter gnome buddies. And I'm like, oh, this basket's super cute. I could use it for other themes or whatever. Am I just going to have a million different basket things? Which I could have done, yeah. But I'm like, no, let's make it interchangeable. And then look at this little pie. I'm obsessed with this pie. Look how dinky winky that is. That's so cute. So cute. Anyways. So that's the apple pie theme for this. And we have a new one that could be used for spring, like Mother's Day. It's got flowers. Yep, I love it. So right now the basket has 3 designs out. This is the newest one with the flowers. We got the apple pie and then the Easter. I am working on more. I just cut out, actually, I have them on my paint table over here. There's, let's see, 1, 2 more for the basket, I think. And then for the cake stand, I think this one I have, let me think. I have that one. 3. 3 or 4. 4. I think that will be coming out soon. I'm obviously going to make them for the whole year, so don't worry about that. They are coming. I just kind of, going through the seasons, making sure those are coming out as the seasons come. So, yeah, that's our Mother's Day inspired kind of a mini collection that would be great all year round. Like, we're not pigeonholed to Mother's Day on this one, but I think moms would love a lot of these. So all these designs are up in the shop now. Some are available in the finished. I only have, as of right now, when I'm making this video, I have these guys. These are bonus ones. These are finished only. So these guys are finished one only. And then I also have these guys. These two I have available as finished. And you can get these as DIY kits. And actually for the SVG ones, these come together, so you can get both the boy and the girl, and then it comes with all 3 of these available in the SVG one. And then, as I mentioned before, for the DIY kit, you can pick out whatever saying you want. For the finished one, this is how I made it, so that's how it's coming, kind of thing. Yeah, so I hope you love it. I have more goodies in the pipeline. Like I just said, I have some stuff sitting over here on the paint table waiting to be made. I have things I'm working on the computer. I'm so excited. I'm getting ready for Boo Bash, and I'm debating on if we're going to do a theme this year. What do you guys think? Should we do a Boo Bash theme like we're doing... I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if it should be themed or not. If it should just be like general Halloween fall, or should we go like lean one way or the other? So let me know in the comments what you think of this one and if you're excited for Boo Bash. Thank you so much for watching, and I will check you guys later. Bye!